part 2 of the live stream. I ended one live and I'll just keep this one going now. I usually do end the lives after an hour and a half, then restart another one because new people do want to join in. So I just restarted the live again for you guys that want to be here with me on the channel. Spend Sunday morning with me and a bit of the afternoon with me, that's fine. I do have TV shows that I have to watch, but hey, they can wait. End of the day, you guys come first. Um, People are wondering what the Dream Team channel is about. I will give you a bit of insight what it's about. It's me just filming videos of my life, my story of what I do. You know, going out with my support people and doing everyday living and stuff like that, and having ADHD and having autism, having a struggle to read and write and stuff like that, and putting it out there to show people that have got ADHD and autism that you haven't got to be afraid to put yourself out here on any kind of channel that you run. You've got a, video, what you do to be part of a community. And I chose my community to be YouTube. I am on TikTok, I am on Instagram. For people ask me, I am 54 years old, because a lot of people will be asking me, how old are you, Pete? I'm 54 years old in October. My hobbies are driving. People probably want to know, what do you drive, Pete? I've got a 2013 Toyota Hiace called Troy. He's a Japanese import, 2 litre. He's a 2 litre Japanese import, and I've had him next month for a year. So it's a bit of an anniversary. It's our 1 year anniversary. Yeah, so I've had him a year, and not the dog, the van. And we just do every day, like we go shopping, we'll go to beaches, we'll go barbecuing and stuff like that, and we film it. We just film it to show people my life story, what the Dream Team. The Dream Team is a team of us. It's like, it is my channel, yes, it is my channel. Before people ask me, well, whose channel is the Dream Team? Are you all in it together, or is it just your channel, Pete? The Dream Team is my channel, yes. People are asking, it is my channel. I do run it with the support workers. There is new support workers that you do see come and go. We do get old support people that have left, and new support workers that do come. We basically do everyday living. We do cooking. We share with you guys the dramas in the videos. We share my parents, getting upset and yelling at me. We share all of that. We don't hide anything on the channel. My mother and father, they don't believe in social media. They're not that type of generation. And of course it does make it hard for them, because they always keep getting upset with me, and I'm a type of person that doesn't, I don't respond to that very well. As you guys will know, I am a passive person, but I guess when people do get me back up, it's very hard for me to sort of, to deal with that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, I do try to be a good person, and I do try and do me live streaming, and so people know what's going on. Because there is a lot of people that probably wonder, what is the Dream Team about? How come we don't see you doing any, what do you call it? This video is a cooking video, stuff like that. You just put them out. Well, I like to keep the channel basically as simple as I can keep it for myself, because I'm learning to do, put the videos out. I'm learning which one to put out and not double up on them. I'm learning all this. It's a new, for me to do, because I'm running 4 channels. I've got my TikTok, I've got YouTube, TikTok, Facebook and Instagram. Now, running all those channels can be sometimes a bit hard. So you've got to remember what videos you posted on what channel. So like the TikTok channel has got the other videos that will be posted maybe today or tomorrow, some of them. And I do try to keep up with all the people on all the channels. Like I mainly do live streams on this channel here because this is the channel that I feel more comfortable with. Don't get me wrong, I like my TikTok channel. I love that. That's what really first started me off. Hey, someone saying hi, welcome to the channel. I do recognise. Are you from Australia? Yes. No, there's no support workers today. They'll be here again tomorrow. I'm flying solo. It's me, myself, and I, and the dog. There you go. Little joke for you. Yes, I'm doing another solo live again. I've just finished one and I decided to restart it again because it was going a bit on, and I wanted to get some new people on the live stream, so I decided to do it to restart it again. Which some people said to me on their I was watching a live the other day, and they said, "Oh, Pete, just keep after an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever you're doing it, just restart them again, so then you get more people watching your live streams." And to me, that made a lot of sense. I don't know how they do it, but they I don't know. But you got to put videos as well. You just don't do live streams. You got to do videos, and I put a lot of videos out. I've got 3 videos out already today that we filmed during the week. I'm trying to find the McDonald's video of eating a Big Mac in a van. I don't know where that one is, but I am going to start posting Ruby's videos tomorrow. So Ruby's videos will be coming out tomorrow. So if people are looking forward to seeing, what Ruby and I have been up to. Ruby was here on Friday. We'll be starting to do Ruby's videos tomorrow morning. I'll post a couple of them. Then I'm going to start filming again. So it'll be business as usual. Hopefully we get an answer from the puppy school, so we can take the dog to its doggy lessons. So I do hope to get that up and running. Fingers crossed. There you go. I don't know if you can see it because the sun's out. Fingers crossed. There you go. I got the sun behind me. Yeah, the sun's out, guns out. For people that are wondering, there you go. Sun's out, guns out. There you go. I done it once on a video when I went to a barbecue with one of my support workers, and it was a hot day, and I decided to do a video for, I think it was a TikTok channel, and took the top off and the sun's out, guns out. Then I done one for the YouTube channel, and it seemed to have taken off pretty good. So I decided, well, yeah, I'll do more of those funny videos because that's what you people like to see. And at the end of the day, I am a bit of a show pony. Where are you from? I'm from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. If that's where people are asking me from. I do get asked this question a hell of a lot, and yes, before people ask me, they're not my wives, they're not my daughters, they're not my anyone. I am single. Before people do ask me, I am single. I am 54 years old. I am single, and I am looking for a girlfriend, yes. But my support workers have got their partners, and we're also not only support workers, but we are good friends as well. So anyone that works for me becomes my good friend as well. And as you know, some of them do find social media a bit hard when they first, start to work with me, because that's just the way it works. You can, show people about social media, but at the end of the day, they've got to be comfortable on social media. You can't sort of say to them, oh yeah, you got to be on social media. That's why they always ask, before they come to work with me, they always ask, oh, Peter's heavily into social media. He runs a YouTube channel and a TikTok channel and all his other channels as well. He's looking for someone to be on the channel with him. That's what he does. He videos, he does stuff like that. And at the end of the day, I do like people that can be on the channel with me, and can have a bit of fun and a laugh and a joke. Because at the end of the day, that's what life is about, to have a laugh and a joke, and you know, just to, be happy and stuff like that, because you can't sort of, I always say you can't take life too seriously. The more you take life seriously, the more it comes back and bites you in the bum. But saying that, you can't also be a joker. I've got a habit of being sometimes too much of a joker. Like, when I know something's getting on top of me, I sort of will joke it off instead of face up to really what's going on in life. And I think that too makes me a person that sort of say with me, is sometimes very volatile. I'm not saying I'm not volatile, because I am sometimes. Um, I mean, I've got parents that are very strict with me, and they really, don't understand about my YouTube. They don't really, understand about much. They, you're always on that bloody YouTube. You're always doing the lives. They don't really understand that. I'm talking to millions, maybe billions of people around the world, and they sort of don't understand that. They think, oh well, yeah, you're the idiot of the family. What will you ever do in life? And it was said to me this morning by my mother, oh, he's the idiot of the family. They sort of don't really, it's sad that people think like that, that you're the idiot of the family, and, stuff like that. I don't really give a shit about the family, sort of thing. I mean, they got their life and I got my life. At the end of the day, I, yeah, some of the people. Yeah, that's right. Some of the people, you can please some of the people some of the time, but not all of the people all of the time. There you go. That's an old saying too. Um, I just try to be me. I try to do what I do. I try to put a bit of comedy into the live streams. I try to, I try to honestly answer the questions that people put to me when the support people are here. We try to answer our questions the best we can. Some questions are, questions that, yeah, people are going to ask at the end of the day, because they want to know this, they want to know that. That's just the way. It's just the way the channel runs. You can't sort of, hide questions from people, because people are going to ask you those questions regardless of your channel or not. They want to find out more about you. Being on social media and on YouTube, they want to know about you. They want to know everything about you. Where did you come from? What did you do? For me, that's fine. I mean, I don't. As I said on a live I done a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago, I don't mind sharing all that with you, lovely people, because I know people are going to ask me, "What did you do for a living?" I was at workshops. I went to special schools. I did go to sheltered workshops. I worked in a lot of sheltered two sheltered workshops, sorry. And that was part of who I was, sort of thing. I wasn't able to do hold down a job. I did work at a gearbox place with a boss um, on the Gold Coast here, so I did work at a gearbox, but it was only 3 or 4 hours a day, and it was only like 3 or 4 days a week, because I used to get this tired, so tired very easy, and with ADHD, my concentration, it really used to go, and of course, customers, they want their cars out straight away when you're working part time at a gearbox place, and I just I just couldn't. I was there for 4 or 5 years, and as you know, I went back to Melbourne, and I retired in 2007, and I've just been doing YouTube a year ago. I started, and I'm just I got my ADHD, I got diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, stuff like that. I know I'm not asking you guys to feel sorry for me. Where, oh, that message was, well, I guess someone left a naughty comment, and someone decided to delete that question. Good on that person that deleted that question. Oh, hang on, guys, video's coming up. hang on, my channel. What you live in England, not in Australia? I am in Australia. Honestly, I am in Australia, Gold Coast, Queensland. As you can see behind me, the sun. I am in Australia. I'm not in England. I'm in Australia, Gold Coast. For people that that are asking me, I am in Australia. Yes, I'm not gonna tell you I'm somewhere where I'm not. I am in Australia, as you can see from Evergard. I mean, I wouldn't be using Evergard in England. I know it is hot there, don't get me wrong, but no, I am in Australia. You went in England? When you went in England? I went to England, yes, I went to England back in 1989, 1996. I went there 4 times. So yes, I have been to England about 4 times. I loved the people there. They were very nice, very kind to me. My uncle lives in England, and the rest of my mum's family, because she's from England. And yeah, I loved it there. I did go there. I'd never been there in the summer. I'd like to admit that. I went there at Christmas in October while it was still a little bit warm, but not much. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I mean, I would have, one day I do hope to go. I'm looking at something on the roof there. I do hope to go in the summer one day. That would be really excellent. Who knows if that will happen? If it does, I'll bring you guys definitely along. But we're just going to wait and see what is going to happen. On the channel. What's going to happen in my personal life. Am I going to find a girlfriend? Am I going to be able to go travelling? This is a big question, because when you go travelling, of course you need money. You can't sort of go travelling without money. I mean, that wouldn't make sense, would it? I do like England. I do like Wales. I don't know. There's something about Wales that I don't know. Wales seems very very nice. Got all the country little pubs and towns, and I know a lot of people are going to be saying, well, those country pubs in England and Wales and are going, because they put a new highway up. I did hear about the highway. I was watching, when was it? Yesterday, I think it was yesterday's video, Mr. Hubner. He was showing that they put a highway through, he was driving through Slendissel where my uncle lives, and he reckons, they put a highway in Slendissel. Is completely, the town there is completely dying off, which is sad times, because it had a pub there and everything. So yeah, it is very sad times when stuff like that does happen. But at the end of the day, you don't want that that sort of thing to happen. So that is the car. See, because we bought here and not further into the retirement village, it makes it a bit more harder, because you get lots of noise traffic, because you're right near the gate. When I was in Labrador, we had noise from the road, but it wasn't as bad as this. This is because this is only a 2-bedroom, and it's at the front of the complex. So you do get a lot of noise from the traffic and stuff like that. So it does make it a bit hard, unfortunately. Let me see. Hi, welcome if you're a new subscriber to the channel. Do appreciate you being here. I hope you're enjoying the live stream, and we're just talking about random things, about what I used to do, and how I got into YouTube, and what's coming up in the future. Hopefully more barbecue videos, me trying to get Louis registered so I can ride him around here a bit, because he sits there doing nothing, and it's no good to have him just sit there doing nothing, because he's end of the day needs to be ridden. Last time I rid him was in Labrador, up and down the driveway there, and you never realise that the house you live in, you know, like Labrador, I've got a lot of memories there. I lived there for 4 years of my life, as most people know, or 5 years of my life, and yeah, I do miss the old place, I really do. Especially the townhouse, and I do hope the guy that's bought it, because he's repainted it inside apparently, and yeah, he's gonna live in it, and yeah, I'd be curious to see what colour he did paint it inside. That would be very interesting to know what colour it was painted inside. It had a lovely little garden. As you know, it also had many happy times with me and little Cindy there. So it was an important part of my life, that the townhouse in Labrador. As you know, I'm living now in a retirement village, and I don't know, it's different for me. I'm 54 years old. I'm not really I don't class myself as past it sort of thing yet. And yeah, being in a retirement village for me, it's sort of it sort of does bring you down a bit. You know what I mean? It sort of really depresses you being in a retirement village. So as I said before, I do hope that I do get my sealed housing through, so I can move on and enjoy my life a bit more, instead of being in a retirement village where you're surrounded by old people all the time. And I've got nothing against old people, don't get me wrong. It's just that day in and day out you surrounded by old people. And Butch has got his he's a man, a little fella. You want to go inside? You want to go on couch? Where's your water? Here. Butch can hear dogs, you see. Butch does hear dogs, and when he hears dogs, his ears go up, because he wants to know who they are and who belongs to the dogs and stuff like that. So his ears go up when he goes around checking, because he's marked his territory here. In his front yard, he's marked his territory, and he thinks, oh well, those people are not going to go near me because this is my territory here. So he's already marked it, which is quite clever of him. Phone is 100%. Two people watching. Hang on, guys. Oh, hang on. He's a new subscriber. Oh no. Down. Where are you from? Gold Coast, Cleveland, Australia. Sit. Stay. Doggy park. Look at your big feet. You're a male, aren't you? You're a male doggy. Alright guys, I'm going to end the live for today. I'll see you tomorrow.